Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, it's Lashana. If you already been here, hey. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay, so this is a story time on how I got into my first fight in school. So let's get into the video. Okay, so it's 6th period, going on 7th period. 7th period is our last class. So it's 6th period, and I'm coming out of 6th period, me and my cousin, and we was like waiting on our other friends that we talked to. And I was just chilling with my cousin, talking to her. We waited on them still. And then next thing you know, I hear my name. So I turn, and we're going to call her Kat. So I see Kat, and I turn, and I see a whole bunch of other girls. And I'm like, what is this? So there's something I didn't notice. So Kat, she was with her trio, but we gonna call the other girl Nike because I used to be friends with her too, and we fell out. And I see her, and I'm like, what is she doing with Kat? Cause they don't even talk. I never seen them talk. So I'm like, what is she doing with her? So then I see her laughing. Like, I had paused everything that's going on. Like, I froze them in my head, and I took a good look at Nike. And I said, what is she doing with them? And with Kat. And then she laughing. So I'm like, I had a feeling that she started this because, like, so then she confronted me.
Please keep my name out your mouth. Because I really don't want it to get there. Please keep my name out your mouth.
Okay.
Okay. Baby, I ain't never had my name in your mouth.
Okay, good.
I never had your name in my mouth. Bitch, keep it cute. Keep it cute. Keep it cute, because you don't need that. Bitch, you don't need that for real. Keep it cute. Keep it cute, because you really don't need that for real. Adios, bitch. Keep it motherfucking cute.
She being all loud about it, talking about something you don't need that for. Like, girl, why is you being all loud about it? Like, what is you being all loud about it for? Like, she only doing that, y'all. She only doing that because she with her friends. She only doing that, bro. She only doing that because she with her friends. Like, she would have not gotten loud. But if my best friend was there, she wouldn't have did nothing. Well, she probably would. She probably would have still did some. And my best friend would have got her best friend. I would have got her, obviously. Because, like, she wouldn't have did that if my best friend wasn't around. Because she don't try my best friend. My best friend don't play about me. And she know how my best friend is. Like, she don't try my best friend. But she said, okay, well, I'm going to decide to try her best friend, which is me. And I'm like, because I look soft, I ain't going to do nothing to defend myself. Oh, she got the wrong idea. Like, don't let my face fool you. Like, really? And then they all laughing in the video as if I cared. Like, what? Like, as if I cared. Like, doing all that laughing. But it's okay. Me and my little friend group is going to be doing the same thing when I beat that ass. So yeah. She confronted me. And, yeah, I did let her have that. Like, all I kept saying was bye. Because, like, I don't got time for that. And she talking about some keep it cute. She talking about some keep it cute. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So, after that, we were still in the same spot. Me and my cousin. So, I waited until they got further out the building door so then I could start walking. So we went the same way. I went out the door. We still going on and at it. She's still talking. I keep saying bye over and over again because wasting my time. And we go down the stairs, and I was going that way too because that's where I was going to lunch. And um, my boy best friend, he had met up with me. Like as soon as I was finna like step on the stairs, that's when he met up with me. And I'm telling her what's going on, and she's still talking. And so then I went to lunch, and then I thought about it, what she did. So I was mad. Like I was mad. I did not eat lunch at all. And I didn't eat nothing. I kept thinking about it. And I'm like, this girl really came up to me, impressed me by myself. So, um, mm, so yeah, after that, I went to seventh period. I was so mad, bro. I think people noticed that I was mad, but I think people noticed that I was mad. But yeah, so when school was over, me and my best friend, me and my girl best friend, we met up after dismissals. Like we met up at like after class because it was time to go home. I told her what happened and she was so mad. Like she was so mad. She was like, "Oh, she tried to press you by yourself." And I said, "Yeah, she did. She did." So then we was walking. Yeah, we was walking and we was just talking about it. Like she was so mad. Cause like she don't play about me. So fast forward, we got home and then we got on the phone with each other and we was just talking about it. Like I told her everything what happened, how she came up to me. Oh, excuse me. How she came up to me and with a whole bunch of other girls, which is her friends or whatever they is. So yeah, I told her how they recorded me, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely planned this because why you got your best friend recording me? Like, so then after that, we was talking about that, but then I was on the phone with like two of my best friends, and I told them, and then we was just talking about it. Like I was outside, like I was inside at first talking about it and what happened, and then I went outside until it was like dark time. Cause like when stuff be happening, I'd be out there till like nighttime where mosquitoes come out. So then, my cousin, she texted in the group chat, and I think she told our friends at cousin, what happened or whatever she did, and one of them was like, "Oh, make a group chat with them." And I said, "Okay, I'll make the group chat." So I made the group chat because like she came up to me with her friends. So I'm gonna make a group chat with my friends cause what? So then I made the group chat. I added the people. Well, no, I added my best friends and cousin or whatever. And she added her best friends and her other friend. And we was just going on and off in the group chat and stuff. And then somehow we ended up saying, okay, well, we finna fight tomorrow. And I was like, okay. Like, what? Y'all not scaring me. She not scaring me. So so then we were just going on and off in the group chat and everything just went. So I was calling her names, she was calling me names. I was saying stuff that was true about her. But I ain't gonna even say all that. And yeah. So then I was still on the phone with my best friends after we got done texting the group chat. And low key, y'all, I was picking out my fighting clothes. Oh! While I'm fighting. Like, I was picking out clothes to what? To what? I was picking out clothes for me to wear tomorrow. So I had on gray joggers with some slides. I had a hairband or whatever it's called. I forgot, I think. And I had on a white crop top. Like, y'all, I was so ready. Like, y'all see me wear these glasses? I did not even wear my glasses. Because, like, who will fight with their glasses on? That's just, yeah. So, yeah. And I was so ready. I was so ready. Like, I was so ready. So then, like, I was, like, playing music from my head to what I'm gonna, like, play in my head while I'm fighting this girl. So, yeah. So then, oh, so so then, oh yeah. So the next day, it was the day. It was the day to fade. So, um, I meet up with my girl best friend to make sure I'm all straight and good. So we met up, and we didn't go to breakfast. Like, we always go to breakfast, but we didn't this time. So it was first period, of course, when we got to school, and she skipped at her first period. Her first period because she didn't want nothing to happen to me, and to make sure I'm good and straight. So she came to my first period. We was outside. She came to my first period. My teacher, he cool like that. So, and he knew her. He knew that we both was best friends because he always seen us together. So he let her in because he really ain't care. He let her in. We sat there, and they still going on and off in the group chat, and I'm like, but then we agreed to do this out. We agreed to do this outside of school. So yeah, they were still going on and on in the group chat, and my best friends was too, and it was just a lot, like, crazy. And then her friend was like, oh, I'm gonna have her back, something like that. I don't know. So then, first period, we still in first period, and everybody just like looking at me. They thinking, oh, something finna go down, cause like the way I was like acting, moving, and sitting, it was just so noticeable. And my teacher, he was like, don't do it, don't fight. And I was like, I can't promise him that. I can't promise you that. But he said something else. And I said something when he said that, but I don't remember what I said. I think I had laughed it off. And yeah, so first period was over. My best friend still with me. And we walking, we on the football field, and I looked up for a far distance, and I see her friend and best friend, and I'm like, I said to my best friend, there they go, they right there. So they staring me down hard as hell, and I'm like, but I don't care, cause I was looking at them too, cause I'm like, what is this? So then we still walking. Like they was sitting or standing on the booth thing, waiting on Cat to meet them, and um yeah, to meet them. So then we walking to where the fence is, like by the cafeteria. We walking, and then it was like, okay, we going this way, she going that way, but we like passed each other, but it was like two rows of kids, no, of people, like going this way and that way. So like we wasn't like close, but like I seen her. She had on a white ass t-shirt, and I seen her. So I'm like, there, Cat, go to my best friend. So then my boy best friend, he was by the fence, and we met up with him, and I told him that I seen her. So then I looked and I seen them, and they would say something to that girl, but I just know that she is not like that for real. Cause somebody told her, because she would have not did that by herself. So then, so then Yeah, they were saying something to her, and then I was saying something to my best friends too. Cause what the hell? So then after that, fast forward, I think my best friend was like, "Oh wait, before I get into that, when we was leaving first period, me and my friend, she had texted in the group chat with my cousin and other friends in them, and she was like, "Oh, I heard that Cat's finna spray you with mace." I'm like, "Spray me with mace? This bitch is crazy. She finna spray me with mace for what? For what? If I don't need that for real from her, so why do you need to spray me if?" But yeah, she was finna spray me with mace. But yeah, so it was either my best friend or best friends that told me she behind you, or she had tapped up and came. Well, she had came up to me or tapped me. It was one of those. So I turn around and I see her, and she tapped on me, and she's like, "Do you need that?" And I said,
Yeah.
so I slowly put my bag down, and she was taking her damn bracelets off, and her other best friend. She got two best friends, but they friendship confusing me. But yeah, she got two best friends. We gonna call one of them Dolphin, and then the other one Jacqueline. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, we gonna call the other one Jacqueline. So Jacqueline, she took Cat's book bag and went up to her other close seat. They friendship. So oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, let me stop for real, y'all. But yeah, she went up to Dolphin and her other friend, their other friend, and I think she went to go put her back down, or she held it. So then she was taking off her jewelry. I'm standing in front of my best friends while she like in front of the hill where we rolled down, which I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Um, she was just taking off her bracelets, and no, before Jacqueline took her book bag, I was looking so hard at her hand and her book bag because I was told she finna spray me with mace. She was like, okay, okay. This her book bag. She was like, she was like, she was like hesitating and thinking, should she take it out or not? And I was looking so hard at her, bro. I was making sure, cause y'all low key, if she was finna pull it out, I was finna kick her ass down the damn hill. Oh! And she would not want that. So she was like, no. So she did have it because she hesitated to like take it out, but then she probably realized, oh, she might get in trouble for that, which she was. So then, yeah. But yeah, so then she was taking off her bracelets. Back to when she was taking off her bracelets, she was taking them off, and I was just staring at her like taking her sweet ass time. I should have kicked her ass down there. Okay, but yeah, and she took them off, and nobody really knew what was going on. Like everybody's still walking because like we wasn't doing all that arguing to where we was finna like do all that. We was like talking low, so nobody like, I guess. So she took them off and she was standing in front of me. I was standing in front of her, but like not like close, but like distance. Like, so we was both standing there. She waiting on me to swing. I'm waiting on her to swing, and we still stood there because like hit me. So then my best friend, she walked up to me. She whispered in my ear. She was like, "Go ahead and run that shit." So I said, "Okay." So I took two tippy toe steps, and I bah in her nose. I bashed that hole in her nose, and she was like, it's like she was feeling like fall or whatever when I did that, but she didn't. She stood up. And I know it hurt because the way I heard that sound when I did that to her face, oh my gosh. So then, mind y'all, this girl was not prepared.
Hey, Jerry. Hey, Kaylin. Who's that? That's Karma and another. Where's Layla? Layla?
She was not prepared. She had glasses on with her hair down, not in a ponytail. Like, what was you thinking? But yeah, as y'all can see in that video, her best friend, ooh, Dolphin, she pulled my shirt. That hoe pulled my shirt. She pulled my shirt. Because she know I was getting that ass. I was getting my hits in and all. And she wanted to sit here and pull my shirt because she know I was winning. And y'all, we was kind of fighting for like a good minute. Like, it took like administrators to like get to us. And yeah, and this hoe really pulled my shirt because I was winning. Like, what the? Like, she really pulled my shirt, bro. So then I lost my balance, and then she got on top of me. Now, yeah, if y'all seen the last clip, it was looking like she was getting me, but she wasn't. Like, she wasn't. Like, my face was still the same. All my lashes was still on. Like, no piece came off. It was still the same. The only thing that was messed up was, like, my thing because my edges wasn't done. Like, my edges was not done. I tied it. A hairband, whatever it's called. Like, how I forget. But yeah. But then I'm not gonna lie, like the day before we fought the next day, I was like nervous. Cause like y'all know when y'all finna fight somebody and your whole body started to shake for some reason. That's what I had. I was so scared. Well, I wasn't scared. I was like nervous. Like, you know how you not scared, but your body doing that thing for no reason. That's how I was. But yeah. But yeah. So then after that, they came and we was laying on the ground. Like, yeah, we looked tired. We laid on the ground. But I was holding onto her hair actually. Like, I was like holding onto her hair and they was like, let go. So I ain't listened to them the first time. So they said, let go again. It was either the second time or the third time that I didn't let go. So then I think the final, I let go, but I had my foot shoved up her stomach. I had my foot shoved up her stomach. And I heard her. She was like, ow. I'm like, yeah. So I used her hair to get me up. Like, I used my foot and her hair to get me up. Like, I kicked her stomach. Like, it was shoved up her stomach, but I kicked it and let go of her hair to, like, get up. I pretty much drugged her with my foot in her stomach. I'm like, yeah. So then after that, the lady was behind me. But then when I got up or when I turned around, I seen a cop take me to the office. I'm like, where is the lady? She literally just had me. So then yeah. But when she picked us up, like the man had her and the lady had me. I looked at her face for a minute and I see her eyes. Oh! Her eyes was watery. She was crying. And then I seen her nose and blood just started dripping. Like, oh my gosh, I made her nose bleed. Oh, okay. I made her nose leak. Like, stop playing with me. Like, they really think, oh, okay, well, she the soft girl, so she shouldn't do no damage or do nothing or probably don't know how to fight. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, I got taken to the office. They was asking me, are you all right? I said, yeah. as if I was saying it in a way as if, oh, I'm perfectly fine. And then she had to go get checked. She had to go get checked at the office. And her best friend, Dolphin, was like checking up on her. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because my best friend, she was in there too. And she seen them come in. And she was saying how Dolphin took her to the nurse office. She was like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, oh, is she okay? Oh, So then they called my parents, and I had to write a statement, of course. Wait, no, I don't think I wrote. Yeah, I did write a statement. So then they called my parents, and I got sent home, of course. I was suspended. And yeah. So they put me up. I got home. When I got home, I was on Instagram, and I put in my note. Yeah, I put that in my note, and people was liking my note that I put. Cause I did come home looking the same how I did at school, or came to school how, whatever I said. I don't know. But yeah. So then everybody was texting me. They was like, "Oh, you got into a fight?" I said, "Yeah," and they was like asking for a video, bruh. Yeah, they was asking for a video. So then, few minutes later, my other friend, she had sent me a screenshot of what Dolphin, Cat's best friend, had said in her note. Both of them. So I'm like, let me read this. And I said, oh, okay. But here's what she said. Let me redo that. Let's talk about it. She's saying I snatched her nose piercing out. Bitch, how you expect me to see that little ass nose piercing on that big ass, oh my god, nose of yours? How you expect me to see that? Like, now look, y'all can see my nose piercing, but hers is tiny as a damn dot. How you expect me to see that? Please tell me how I snatched your nose piercing out. So then she's saying, oh, she ain't doing no damage. I ain't doing no damage? Okay. I ain't do no damage. This girl is lying from out her ass. I did. But okay, whatever. But yeah, she's saying I didn't do no damage, but who went to the nurse office though? Because clearly I didn't. She did. Because my boy best friend, he told me. I'm like, ooh. And then he was telling me how they was like checking nose. They were saying like it might be broken or something. I'm like, or that it looked swollen. I'm like, okay. So then she was like, and then she was also like, oh, y'all so quick to hype y'all friend up. Nobody hyped me up, boo. Nobody hyped me up. So I don't know why she's sitting up there saying that, because nobody hyped me up. But her friends sure did hype her up, because whoever boosted her. But yeah, so then, yeah. So, and then after that, she had posted her face. That looked like an old ass video she took just to show that I ain't do no damage. Okay. So then, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then when they picked us up, her hair was like on the ground. Mine wasn't. Hers was on the ground. I'm like, okay. And some people already knew that I was finna fight. Because, like, and then some people know that it was Cat fighting, but they know who the other girl was, which was me. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Because they was trying to figure out, like, who she was fighting. because they recognize her, but they recognize me. But yeah, and yeah, so let's talk about Dolphin, Cat's best friend. Dolphin was saying how she wanted to fight me next, but for what? So then she did want to fight me, but then she ended up saying that she wanted to fight my best friend. I'm like, my best friend for what? Why you want to fight my best friend for? And then she was like, oh, best friend for best friend. I'm like, what? Best friend for best friend. So that just shows that I beat your best friend ass because you saying you want to fight me next, or you saying you want to fight my best friend. Oh, okay. Ooh, excuse me. Like, and then let's talk about it. The girl that was also, ooh, excuse me, what the fuck? Okay. So the other girl, Cat's friend, that girl was not there when Cat was getting that ass beat or when she was fighting me. That girl was not there. She fake. But anywho, she probably was, but she wasn't like with the two girls that was like surrounding us. Like when we was fighting. And then the girl that was like yelling saying, oh yeah, that's my best friend right there. So I ain't see her nowhere, but you saying, oh, I don't play about her. So where you at? Where was you at? Like, where was you at when we was fighting? So yeah. So then she was like, best friend for best friend. I'm like, for what though? But my best friend, she didn't have a problem with it. She ain't care. Like, she didn't care. So I'm like, okay. So then yeah, I was suspended, and then my best friend, she was in school, but I was home for like a good couple of months now. She was at school, and my boy best friend, he'll be like, yeah, I'll see her by herself, and she'll be walking by herself. I'm like, walking by herself? You telling me this girl lost her best friends? No, best friends. You telling me this girl lost her friends? Like, she did all that talking just to get that ass beat. Like, that's embarrassing. That's an embarrassment right there. You did all that talking about some, oh, you don't need that. Keep it cute. I don't need that. Looks like it was the other way around, sweetie. But, okay. Like, they really think, because how I look like the type to not fight. Well, I don't look like the type to not fight or look like I can't fight. That's probably why they was coming to me. Because look at me. I look like I don't. But, yeah. Like, it was just crazy to me. Like, but no, because, like, we agreed to do this outside of school. Who told this girl? We agreed to do this shit outside of school. That's my thing. But then my best friend, she put it in my head. She was like, oh, you know, if y'all did outside of school, you was going to do her worse or still keep going at it to her. And I'm like, she right. Because nobody was going to be there to stop us. And that's probably why she did it in school. Because if her best friend jumped in, my best friend was going to jump in. Because what the hell? And I'm like, she right. That's probably why she did it inside of school to fight me, because she know nobody was gonna stop it. I'm like, that does make sense though. That does make sense. And it was just like a lot, because like I never thought I'll ever like get into a fight. And then my thing is, I'm stuck on how she was gonna like spray me with mace. Like, really spray me with mace? Like, I can't get over that. So then I was home, and y'all, my parents was mad as hell at me. I don't know why they was mad I got into a fight. Like, she came up to me. I was minding my business. And y'all, it was like early in the morning. It was like around like 8 something when we got into a fight. Like around second period. Like, it was so early. And I'm like, we agreed to do this outside of school, but it doesn't matter because I beat that ass. And my parents, they was so mad at me. My mom, she was like, oh, give me your phone. I'm like, I didn't even, she came up to me. And they showed my mom the video of us fighting. And all you see is me on top. Oh, yeah. All you see is me on top in that video on that girl. And my mom, she was like, oh, but I see you on top. I'm like, yeah. Like, I didn't care. Like, to be honest, y'all, I did not care if she was gonna take my stuff. I did what I did, and it had to be done because she wouldn't stop messing with me. So we went ahead and did it. And then somebody tried to lie on me saying, oh, your daughter went up to her first. No, I didn't. I don't know why they sent up them lying, because I ain't go up to that girl. That girl came up to me. Like, it was somebody that knew my mom, but I ain't really talk to them. I feel like it was a boy, because, like, he knows my mom, and I feel like he was the one that told her. But I don't know who did, because some kids know my mom, and one of them had said, oh, she went up to her. No, the hell I didn't. Why is you lying? I did not go up to that girl. So I had my mom. No, I had my best friend, boy best friend, to tell her what happened. Because I did not go up to that girl. And yeah, and I seen the video. They played the video. And all you see is me on top. All you see is me on top. I'm like, oh yeah. Like, oh yeah. But it was crazy though. Like, I would never thought I'd actually get into a fight for real. But yeah. But I hope y'all like this story time, this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.